What's up? Oh, oh, that actually hurt. Ah. Okay, so hey guys, what is going on? My name is Michael, and guess what? A few weeks ago, I went to Central Australia. This is Australia, and that's supposed to be Central. It was one of the most amazing experience I have ever experienced, and I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Okay, so being the lazy person that I am, I started packing the night before the camp. It was gonna be my bedtime, so I decided to hurry up. This footage you are seeing right now is not a time lapse. It's just me using my super speed. Now, along with all the essential camping gears that we needed, I also brought along a couple of snacks. More specifically, Smith's chicken flavored potato chips, 12 bars of picnic, jumbo snake, a can of black Pringles, a can of green Pringles, 35-ounce lollipops. Now, the camp specifically mentions that alcohols are absolutely restricted, but don't worry, I got that covered. I needed to wake up at 5 the next morning, so I got to bed the earliest I've ever gotten, almost 7. The next morning, I woke up, slapped on the camp jumper, and realized it was incredibly dark outside, and I was freezing my ass off. I kissed my puppy goodbye, drove to school with my parents, and everyone was already there. Oh, yeah? I kissed my mom goodbye, and my dad got onto the bus, danced on the bus, arrived at the airport, got off the bus, went in the airport, and up an escalator. Checked in, did the item scanning thing, had some fun, ate some delicious donuts, lined up, got on the plane, sat down, and the plane took off. Bye, Melbourne! Hello, Central! When we got off the plane, the first thing we noticed was a change in temperature. It had become incredibly warm. Then there was the environment. It was all sandy, rocky, bushy, and mountainy compared to Melbourne. After quite a long bus ride, we finally arrived at the camping resort, and everyone was happy. The resort itself was a pretty big place, and I got a 4-man room with my good friends, Johnny and John. It was pretty cool because there was even a swimming pool.
Ladies! Oh my god!
Yep, I froze. Now the second day was pretty awesome. In the morning, we went to an old telegraph station. We looked at some olden day communication devices, but we quickly got bored. Because nobody gives a shit about anything apart from smartphones these days. So everyone decided to climb a nearby mountain, and the view was pretty amazing. The next stop was the Alice Springs Desert Park. It was a pretty relaxing place. My friends and I had lots of fun there. We saw lots of desert creatures such as lizards, spiders, these weird beetles that were having sex, and snakes.
Whoa! There's a snake! Step back! There's a snake!
And of course, what is Australia without kangaroos? Okay, so the funniest thing happened. We went to the supermarket. The lady in front of me had 2 trolleys just packed with items. It took me like 40 minutes to be able to finally check out of the supermarket. When I actually went out, I saw the bus and it just completely left. So yeah, I got ditched. I'm all alone right now because the bus left me. And yeah. And then I was all like, what the hell is going on? Thanks to my friends for not realizing that I was actually on the bus. Did you guys actually not notice that your super amazing friend was like completely missing? But it was alright because I made a phone call to one of my friends and the bus turned around and picked me up. And there comes the bus. Holy fucking shit. That night we had a reptile specialist come in and I got pretty touchy with some snakes. The lesson we took from him was that Australian snakes are actually not dangerous at all, because if snakes were dangerous, we'd all be dead. Unless you are German, of course, in which case you're kind of fucked either way. I just left and did my hair. Does it look better or... Okay, I don't remember much of day 3. We left Alice Springs and moved to Kings Canyon. The campground completely changed. We had a lovely night because there was this campfire and everyone sat around it. We had this really talented dude play the guitar and we all sang. It was really heartwarming to see everyone coming together, talking as if we are all this one loving family. Okay, now day 4 is probably the highlight of the entire camp. We moved from Kings Canyon to Ayers Rock, but before that we took on a once-in-a-lifetime journey in Kings Creek. In Kings Creek we walked some more, climbed some more, and of course we did more walking. We were rewarded with spectacular views. It was truly an amazing experience, just being out there in the world, away from home, walking and exploring. So during the afternoon of day 4, we moved from Kings Canyon to Ayers Rock, and that's also where we stayed for day 5. In the morning, we went into the mountains, and again, we saw some incredible stuff. There was this lookout which was a pain in the ass to climb, but once we reached it, we got a magnificent view of the landscape. After that, we went to probably one of the most well-known places in Australia, and that is Uluru, aka The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson. Unfortunately, we didn't actually climb Dwayne Johnson. However, we were able to walk around it and see it up close in person. The weather and temperature was freaking amazing, and my friend John and I decided to go shirtless. Today was the last day of Central Australia camp, but before we got on the plane, we did a bit of camel riding. And then it was finally time to say goodbye to this beautiful place. We got to the tiniest airport we've ever seen, went on the plane, and in a flash, we were back to Melbourne. Everyone was so excited to be back home with my parents. My mom came to pick me up, and I could not wait to be in bed again. Okay, so overall, it was just an amazing experience. Along the way, we met some really cool people who really helped us see into the world. Now, I want to quickly say something to my friends, specifically the ones who didn't bother going to any of the camps. You guys are fucking idiots. The things that you missed, the experiences you could have gained, it's just, oh, it's such a shame you guys didn't go to any camp. I mean, oh my God. If you ever plan on coming to Australia, definitely give Central Australia a try. Alright, I think it's time to end the video. Except, I got no idea how to end it. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to end it. I guess, I'm gonna show you guys again the jumper that I got, and then I'm just gonna end the video. Voila.